Very pleasant good day, my beloved brothers and sisters in Christ and outside the body of Christ. Well, once again, this is your Christian brother Eric Braxton speaking to you all from this beloved country, Trinidad and Tobago, the land of my nativity, the land of my birth, Trinidad and Tobago, this wonderful island country that is in the blue Caribbean Sea, speaking to you all in the month of November 2019. Brothers and sisters, I was watching a video about my English brother Richard Dawkins, the atheist, and he is talking about showing us that man come from monkey, and he talking about Homo sapiens and hemisapiens and the gorillas and the monkey, and he's saying the monkey are our cousin. Richard Dawkins, my learned friend, I know that you are not learnt in the Bible. I want you to know that God did not create us out of monkey. Right? In the book of Genesis, it said, "And the Lord God formed man out of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostril a breath of life, and man became a living soul." That is what God do, and that's his historical record. And you will not change that. But I know that when you was much younger, you was fascinated by the teaching and philosophy of Charles Darwin, and that's why you study Darwinism. Well, Charles Darwin did not believe in the Bible, neither do you. But that is a true book that gives us the account of man. So I'm telling you, my dear friend, that man did not come from monkey. And all that you are saying through your research and studies, saying man come from monkey, or the apes or the gorillas, you have it wrong, 100% wrong. I am giving you the right facts. And I'm giving it to you like a little child on the platter of the Bible. Will you accept it, my friend? No, but you reject the Bible and say God doesn't exist. Well, creation is the proof that God exists. What else do you want, my friend? It will remain that way. You will not change it. This is my message to you. It is a simple message. It is a simple message. Man did not come from monkey. Neither the apes or the gorillas. God created all these different animals. The same way we create the birds. But you know the reason why you all are saying man come from monkey? Because the monkey is very close to man. And the monkey had the same face like a man, the same nose, the same eyes. His fingers is just like human beings, but more hairy. That's the mistake you all make. That's what the tie-up you all get tied up with Charles Darwin. But the birds doesn't have a face like man. The birds doesn't have eyes and a nose close to man. He doesn't look nothing like man. And the birds have no fingers close to man and not hairy. So you all are saying man did not come from the birds. But all they pick that certain animals because it close to man to say that man come from monkey. You see the ridiculous and the absurdity and foolishness about it? And this is what I'm teaching you all. Because it is ridiculous and foolish and absurd. Man did not come from monkey, and this time you all learn that lesson the hard way, because you always want to learn it the easy way, my dear brothers and sisters. So the Genesis account, God created man in his image and likeness. We are creating the image and likeness of God, not the image and the likeness of a monkey. This is the teaching of the scriptures. It will remain so, and no man down here will not change that. I, Eric Braxton, can't change that. Donald Trump can't change that. Ronald Reagan and Jimmy Carter can't change that. The late Saddam Hussein cannot change that. Neither Colonel Gaddafi cannot change that. Idi Amin cannot change that. And I want you to know that you Dawkins and Alex O'Connor will not change that. It will remain that way. Oh yes. We are created in the image and likeness of God. Yes, not the image and likeness of a monkey. A matter of fact, the monkey is not even created in the image and likeness of God. Because no animals is created in the image and likeness of God. That's why we are higher than them according to the 8 Psalms. They are lower than us. You see the difference? And I'm teaching you all that. Yes, this little Christian boy. You all will say that I'm rude. Yes, I am rude and out of my place to speak to you all in this manner. Who is Eric Braxton? What qualification do you have in the scientific community, in the scientific field? Well, I know that you all read a lot of textbooks on science from the professors. And the learned men of science in the scientific community, in the different prestige institutions and think tanks like King College, Cornell University, Stanford, and Johns Hopkins universities, but they do a lot of research in the past. Men of PhD, men of high learning, men of the high excellence of society, the high learned men of the day and of the past, the professors and the intellectuals, the learned men, those who believe that, and we call them scientists, researchers. But in spite of all their qualification, they say there's no God. They believe in atheism, and they believe in the creation. And they say that when we get facts that know that God exists, then we will accept God. But now they're saying there's no evidence that God exists. So they have come up with all these sorts of theories, saying man come from monkey and apes and all sorts of things. All of them have it wrong. All of them have it right. Because all these learned men in the past, can I find them today? They have lived and they have died. Simple showed me there was no men. They did not get it right. But if they did accept the Bible, and believe what God says, of course they have it right from day one. Because let me tell you all, I get it right, you know. The first time I read the Bible and it say God create man, I accept that. I never doubt that. So I had it right from first one. I get it right from first one. From day one, I get it right. I didn't question that, and I didn't doubt that at all. And I believe that. And if Charles Darwin and all them fellas, they do the same thing like I do, read the Bible, and God create the heavens and God create man, if they did accept that and believe in that, all of them, they have it right. But they find that too easy. They find that too easy to accept. They have to read that in a book and accept that. They find that too easy. They must do research with instrument of this, and go in the foreign country to go in cave and to get rocks and take up rocks and get bone and all kind of thing. Yeah, then to know, well, whether man come from it or whether man do come from it. Oh, you see, they want to do all kind of hard research and then give the judgment on it. And that's the mistake they have made. Well, I didn't do that. I didn't leave Trinidad to go to no place to do any archaeology to find out about bones. To find out this is the bone of a man. Oh, and this is the bone of the ape. Yes, a man really come from monkey and all kind of thing. I didn't do that. I just open up the Bible and read what God says, and I accept that. Oh yes, and I get it right for first day one. Oh yes. And a lot of people are getting it right, the Christians. They are believing the Bible and accepting God. But you all doesn't want to accept it that way. You all think you all want to figure it out the next way. Yes, you all want to accept what the scientists say, man. Oh yes. You all want to accept it the scientific way, man. We hear, man, we hear about Homo sapiens, we hear about this, we hear about that. We hear there was a colony of monkeys living here and they died. The bones are there. We must go and dig up the bones. We must test it with carbon 14 and carbon 15 to see how much years these animals live. And we will know, well, if there was, if man come from them and all sorts of things. All you have to want to do this kind of research, then to figure out whether man really come from monkey or man didn't really come from monkey. I did none of that. I could assure you all that I did none of that. And if I had to go that route, I'd go the wrong route. I went the right route, the holy words of God. Yes. Yes. That's the route all must take. That's the route you all must go to, the Holy Bible, the words of God. And the Lord God formed man out of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostril the breath of life, and man become a living soul. You see that? It will remain that way. And no man down here will not change that. And I end on that note. Man, I come from no monkey, my dear brother, Richard Dawkins and Alex O'Connor, and all the rest who believe in Charles Darwin. False theory of evolution and false theory that and saying that God doesn't exist. I'm not saying that one or two things Darwin didn't really figure out, about the creation. I'm not saying that, but overall, he's denying that God doesn't exist and saying man come from monkey. He's wrong on that part. But I'm not saying that one or two things he didn't understand. I'm not saying that. Right? I want you all to know that. And this is what I'm teaching you all. This is what this little Christian boy are teaching you all. Yes, you Charles Darwin, you Richard Dawkins. Yes, and you Alex O'Connor. So what you think I'm doing? You think I'm entertaining you all? Oh, you all think I'm a stand-up comic on the stage? No, you all have it wrong, and you all in the audience. Not that way, no? It's the other way. I assure you all that, my dear brothers and sisters. So accept it the right way, which is the Bible, the holy words of God. And you have to accept that by faith, for the just and the by faith. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ and Nazareth. Amen and amen. Shalom, peace. See you all in the next video soon. Bye bye, my friends.